Alrighty, good afternoon, everybody. Grand rising, good evening, whatever time of day it is or night. Fill in the blanks. How are you? Blessed, I already know. And I thank you for once again tuning in to Angel Kisses the Oracle. Okay? I got up today and I saw that there was a live with SeanDavieWay. I didn't click on it to watch it, but he's been very vocal about people that he thinks are lying on YouTube. And it was in his, I want to say in the header, the title of his video, that Judge Joe Brown was giving warnings on YouTubers lying on Shinquela. And I wanted to see more about his energy and what possibly could be coming his way due to him being vocal on who it is that he thinks is lying. I already said my prayers off camera. I already kicked it with my ancestors, my spirit team, my angels, and they said, let's get it. So now that I put a preface to this reading, excuse me, let's go ahead and get started. Now, one person in particular that he has been emphatically sharing his opinion on about this person lying is Mr. Zuniga, Gerardo Zuniga, the reporter from Mexico. He's said that he's been lying about the whole Dejanay thing. Couldn't find out Dejanay was apprehended and she was held for transport. Now, they didn't say specifically when they apprehended her, and I don't expect the feds or Interpol to give us that kind of information, because they know, if they give that type of information, they give a timetable, it's going to cause the other ones to hide. So I addressed that in my last reading. Well, my last two readings, rather. But he's also made these accusations about, let's see, what deck do I use? Okay. He's also made these accusations about YouTubers, vloggers actually, who either have, I want to say most of the ones he's made the accusations on have larger platforms, like the lead attorney, Tisa Tales, and I don't know the viewership on the NC Beat, but he was very, very open and direct and even sharp with the tongue when he described how he felt that these people were stupid because they didn't do their research. And because they didn't do their research, they allowed this man to lie to them on their platform, and they have no one to blame but themselves. This was a statement made by SeanDavieWay. So I thought it would be interesting if I turned this and do a reading on what if these YouTubers sue SeanDavieWay for defamation, what would happen? So without any further ado, give me the energy of SeanDavieWay. What is to come from these accusations made by SeanDavieWay? Magician tried to pop out and went back. Okay. So the only card that came out face up, Page of Wands. That is a messenger about new things, new ways of going about things, new ways of taking action, or new action taken. King of Cups. This is showing that this is somebody who feels deeply, but they don't wear their heart on their sleeve. Queen of Wands. Queen of Wands, point blank, is a show pony. She is the one that can walk into a room and turn heads. This person grabs attention. But, you know, and I'm saying this as a fire sign myself, you have to be careful not to be burnt by your own flame. I saw 2 of Wands prominent as I shuffle. That's something to do with a decision, choice. Okay, 7 of Cups, considering options. What are these? 7 of Cups, considering your options. These cards are sticking. They did not want to get up off the table. Considering your options. 3 of Swords. 7 of Cups to 3 of Swords. 2 of Pentacles. Empress. 5 of Wands. So that's like considering your options over a heartbreak that you had to endure. And 2 of Pentacles is like juggling between something, or possibly being in 2 minds about something. And Empress can mean, you know, pregnant woman or abundant woman, but this is more so like I want to say like a project that you birthed. And this project that you birthed was abundant. It brought a lot to you, but now you have to reconsider this project that you birthed because something heartbreaking is coming out of it. 5 of Wands is like fighting energy. And in this card, I know I didn't hold the cards up to the screen like I usually do, but I had to go ahead and channel while I was getting the messages. You see this? This is one person fighting against 5. Let me see. There is somebody that I left out. So here we go. Tisa Tails, lead attorney. Gerardo, Zuniga. NC Beat. And there's somebody else. I can't remember. It's somebody else prominent though. This is showing him fighting against all these people, right? Seeing himself as a star, or he could possibly be an Aquarius, either or. If he's an Aquarius, then that's him, you know, peeking his head into his own reading. So this is like a cup of abundance. 4 of Wands, that's laying something to rest, or someone being dead. So the way that I see this is, this whole Shanquilla thing has been very fruitful for everyone. Everybody has monetarily, you know, came up. If you have, what do they call it? If you're getting like the ad revenue, and you're I believe it's like 1,000 or more subscribers. Monetize, that's what it is. If you're able to monetize with 1,000 subscribers or more, this is very fruitful for everyone who is sharing this message, whether you're passionate or not. And it's like everybody's fighting over this abundance that came after Shanquilla was laid to rest. She done got me together. She said I say her name different every time. I'm sorry, honey. I'm old and I'm country. Blame it on my head and definitely not my heart. And it was in such a cute way. If you could hear how she said it, it was sassy and it was cute. I couldn't even be mad about it. Alrighty. Let's see. 3 of Cups. That's like celebrating overabundance. Also, it's a card of like third party, or parties of 3. So that's like 3 people being triumphant. Tell me more about these 3 people that are going to be triumphant. Queen of Cups. Feeling stabbed in the back. Abundant woman and feeling trapped. What is that about? High Priestess. Four of Swords and Knight of Cups at the bottom of the deck. So this is some very interesting energy, because somebody is really taking this attack personally and they feel betrayed. They're very watery and deep in their emotions. Also, this is someone that's very intuitive. And to have the High Priestess and the Queen of Cups come at the same time, this can be someone like me, like a person who is a medium or considered a High Priestess in all actuality, not just in name. So I would say tread lightly and take you some cleansing baths, because it looks like you pissed off someone that has a higher spiritual authority. Feeling stuck and trapped. That's also binding, because this is the card of being incarcerated, being held against your will, and being bound. I just said be careful, because you offended somebody in a higher spiritual order while working. Eight of Pentacles, while doing your work. So while you were vlogging and you were popping off and, you know, pretty much like on some charade shit, like, who gonna check me, boo? This person is letting it be known, you got me fucked up. I'll go in the spirit realm and check you. I definitely didn't expect to see this. Ooh. Ooh, jeez. This is too much. Yeah, Three of Pentacles. Four of Swords. Two of Wands. So not only can, oh yeah, bottom of the deck, Ace of Swords. Ace of Swords is the card of all truth. So Three of Wands. This is going to be a collaboration to take you down. Possibly have your channel taken down over this choice you made. And I would think you make a pretty penny off your channel. This is like, wow, this is almost, this would be like a Tasha K exclusive. This would be huge for her to turn around and have to report this on you, and then YouTube turns around and talks about you having your channel removed for like hate speech. And it's a collaborative, a collaborative effort to bring your page to a rest over decisions that you made. And you see that? That is the truth. Let's see, you see this? Eight of Pentacles, working in secret. And I'm sitting here, yep, and that's the truth. Hold on, working in secret. I'm sitting here looking at the back of these sugar skull cards, and instantly when I looked at the back of this card, I just zoned into the skull, and it literally, they are working to bring you to an end. They're not addressing you publicly. This is all being done behind the scenes. It's one of those, don't even worry about it. Don't go back and forth with them, because that becomes content. But how about this is what we're going to do? And then they collaborate and work behind the scenes. And here it is, Six of Swords, Ten of Pentacles, Eight of Wands. This is like, you know, leaving behind something to move to calmer waters. But, you know, it's like leaving, it's supposed to be something good, okay? Usually you're leaving darker times to go into better times. Ten of Pentacles, you're moving into that big money, which means your channel is doing really good for you. And Eight of Wands, this is going to happen all of a sudden. But the energy that I'm getting from this intuitively is you're going to have to move on from this Ten of Pentacles, and it's going to happen suddenly. Knight of Wands, it's going to catch you off guard. It's going to come out of nowhere. Literally, bam, bam. Here today, gone tomorrow. Because that's the Knight of Wands. He's Mr. I'm here for the short time, not the long time. I'm here to play, not to stay. I'm here to hit and quit. So it's not going to be a long, drawn-out process. Because like I said, they're doing this in secret. It may seem like it came out of nowhere, but the collaboration in secret is what takes the time. The takedown is going to seem like, boom, where did this come from? Yeah, Emperor, Knight of Swords, the Chariot. Hold on. I'm trying to see how I can hold this up. We'll go like that. Because I want you to see it the way I see it, because I read as I shuffle as well. So that's like a person of authority, okay? Person of authority. Pay attention to this. He has a scroll and he has an axe. That's like a lawyer coming through. And they give you a cease and desist. And then before you can respond to the cease and desist, your channel is gone. This, ooh, Queen of Cups. Now, listen, I didn't even mean to pick that back up, but my spirit guides had me to pick that back up to reiterate this woman that you have put in her feelings, this intuitive, highly spiritually evolved woman is coming at you fast. Remember, I said this is an intuitive woman and high priestess. See, high priestess and the Queen of Cups at the same time means that this is a very spiritually evolved person. We're talking witches and warlocks. We're talking high priestess. We're talking somebody who can literally speak and speak things into existence. They're literally putting spells as they speak. The Magician and the Eight of Wands. I didn't even know I picked that back up. So that's saying that this is going to manifest very, very swiftly. Because now that you pissed her off, Marie Antoinette off with your head. And everything she says is going to be pure truth. She means business, because that's also the card of the communicator and the businesswoman. I just said she's coming at you fast. The Knight of Wands to the world. She's coming at you fast, and it's going to bring an end of a cycle with your ships that are coming in. She came out. Yes, ma'am. This is like Xena Warrior Princess. No, it ain't no need to talk now. Ain't no need for us to be cool now. I'm done. I'm walking away from this whole situation. There's nothing you can say to me. But I said I read as I shuffle as well. Money starts to come in slow. Once everything is dissolved. Ooh, baby, listen. This Queen of Pentacles literally is going to have you on your knees apologizing, because that is definitely the card of regret, turmoil, eating your words, the Five of Cups. King of Pentacles. You just fell right next to the Eight of Cups. So that's literally, I got to say what my spirit guys say, because I ain't trying to fall out with them. But that's literally a fool, and his money will soon be departed. Once everything is cut off for you. When I tell you I didn't expect this, Page of Swords, Judgment, Queen of Pentacles. This is like watching you actually filing judgment on you and winning a case against you. Damn, this is like you made fun of Tasha K for so long that you didn't realize that you brought the energy back to yourself. What is this? I keep seeing this in reverse, and I'm going to pull it out because I've seen this at least 4 or 5 times, and I don't do reversals in my deck. 10 of Cups. That's like, damn, 4 of Wands. Hold on, because I want this to be seen, because this is where I stopped. 10 of Cups in reverse, 4 of Wands. That's like the stability of a family unit coming to an end. In secret. So you could secretly be getting a divorce and about to be getting a divorce settlement. 6 of Pentacles. Yeah. Now, damn it, I turned this card back around. I put them in the deck, and here it is. Stability and family. But remember, that 10 of Cups was in reverse. So that lets it be known what I was just tapping into for the divorce and family dissolving, coming to an end, because somebody was out offering their cup. Somebody possibly was in another relationship or was out there, you know, throwing that ass in a circle. Wow. What did let me take a break. You know, I don't have a commercial to play right here, but let me take a break. This reading is for entertainment purposes only. Now, let's see. Shit, I don't know if I should drink to any of this, but I'm parched. And I would decide to sit here and sip on some plum wine. My ancestors know they petty for that. Because all I could hear is him making fun of Tasha K. Talking about winos. Like, the fact that I'm sitting here drinking plum wine right now is the irony of it all. Mercy, mercy. Yeah. Harsh communication over money. I just said there's a possible divorce settlement being worked on right now. Yeah, so bottom of the deck, I'm seeing 9 of Pentacles, the Hangman, and the Fool. I can turn this around and show this. Pretty much like he would be like the housewife in the marriage, even though he's very much not a woman, but in the structure of the marriage, he would be the housewife. So this fighting back and forth, bickering over his money, is a hangman to him moving on and having a new beginning. You see this? I said somebody was offering a cup to somebody else or throwing that ass in a circle. Now it's on the table. And this is what brought the relationship to an end. And it's causing a hangman. You see this? See these coins falling out this person's pocket? This person pretty much hung themselves and is costing them due to rushing in with messages and the way they communicated. And look at that. You have the bird of justice, the eagle right there. Right there, the legal eagle right there. And they're going to cut you off and bring things to an end, because this is a wish fulfillment. I also saw the Nine of Swords peeking out the deck, which is the card of anxiety. Yep. Oh, yeah. And the cards stuck together. So I'm going to stop here because that's also how my spirit guides deal with me. So you see, this Knight of Swords to the Ten of Wands. That's like having the weight of the world on your back for messages that you carried. Things that you said that you delivered to your viewership. See that Nine of Wands, wounded warrior, death. What else is prominent? Nine of Cups. What is this? So, like I said, things are going to come to an end, almost like a screeching halt. And it is a wish fulfillment for somebody to make this happen, to move and make this happen on you. Knight of Swords, Ten of Pentacles. So this goes two ways. You made a lot of money off of the messages that you relayed, but you can also end up paying a lot of money for the messages that you relayed. And this is going to be the weight of the world on your shoulders. Oh, wow. As you sow, so shall you reap. And it's bringing everything to an end for you. Seven of Pentacles is sowing for a bigger harvest. And then boom, it comes to an end. As you sow, so shall you reap. We're seeing financial stability. And boom, Tower. And it's three people collaborating together. What is this? Oh, yeah. Come on now. Come on now. Let me make sure you guys can see this the way I see this. Okay, Three of Cups. What was that? Three of Cups, Nine of Pentacles, the Hierophant, and Ten of Wands. That's three people working together joyously, and they're being led by this independent woman, because I told you he pissed this woman off. This really affected this woman, and this is going before a higher power, judge, jury, and adjudicator, and it's going to put the weight of the world on your shoulders. This is how everything started off. So it's interesting that he's peacocking right now, and he's saying these inflammatory things with this charade, who gonna check me boo type energy. And then boom, they shut you down legally and stop your money. And it's like, oh, I ain't gonna say nothing to you. Let him talk. The more he talks, the more we collect what he says as evidence in court. What's that? I'm hearing a JC song, Bury Yourself. That's what they're channeling. Can't even talk. What they're channeling to me right now is that happened for a reason. It's like being tongue-tied, being so surprised. What can you say? But the whole point of that chorus is giving somebody. He has a line in the song. He said, I just give him a rope and kick the chair. And it's like, bury yourself. And that's what they're doing. They're not saying anything. They're not addressing you. But they figure the more they let you talk, it's like them giving you rope, because they're not saying anything. So you just keep coming and keep coming and keep coming. And they're like, look, we're not even addressing him, and he's bullying us. You see, on this date, and this date. And then he monetized bullying us. And the argument is going to be very effective, because it's going to be tied into the whole preface of the case that you're calling them liars about, because the person that you were reporting on was somebody that was bullied, and then you used this case to bully other people. So, ooh, that Tower card looking real 3D in front of me right now. Yep. These three who are happily collaborating against you. are keeping you up. You're not getting any rest. No rest for the weary, no rest for the wicked. But pay attention in the back. There is a lady dressed in scarlet with a mask. I told you this woman was working behind the scenes. You pissed her off. Look at her levitating above you. You realized this wasn't really a good idea. Apparently, it's like you guys used to be cool. Everything was cool until this ship came in and this turned into an unrequited offer. Yeah, this independent woman feels like you made a fool out of her, but she's going to take this as a chance and opportunity to go before the court. And this is going to bring you hella anxiety, unable to rest. And this turns into an unrequited offer for you. Over the ships that was coming in. Now you want to soften your approach and change how you talk. You want to offer the olive branch and play nice. But even that is an unrequited offer because the action is already in full movement, the Chariot. I did not expect this reading to go this way. Oh my word. So, you see this? This is him trying to offer the olive branch and be cordial, but they decide to still move on victoriously. And I said, this person means business. The king is always prepared for battle, even if he doesn't leave the throne. And this person is a wordsmith. They're very, very highly intelligent with how they communicate. See, person comes right out. The Lovers. The person could be a Gemini. The sun was also peeking out. They're gonna shine some light on this situation and the duality of this situation from a legal perspective, and this is going to court. And this man is very passionate, fixed, and focused on how he reports this and what he does. Like I said, I don't know if these two are sleeping together and that's why he's passionate, because he feels like he has to protect his lover, or if he's a Gemini. Either way, okay. This leads to robbing Peter to pay Paul, being broke due to things that you said in the press. Now you have to defend yourself. I told you this man is an authoritarian. He plays no games. You see that scroll and that hatchet? He's going to bring this in legally and chop everything from out of your hands. Told you that sounds like lawsuit to me, and that brings financial stability. Because he's going to put a judgment against you. And now you are in heavy regret. Very apologetic. And for him, checkmate. Bitch, now things have been fixed. And if that ain't, don't let your mouth write a check that your ass can't cash. I don't know what to tell you. Look at this. He's coming fast and furious, honey. This is also big dick energy. So that means he feels very hyper masculine about it. He feels good about bringing hardship upon you, putting you in exile over this woman that he cares about, over your distasteful, tacky, and shady antics. This is a person that can't be trusted. And this is his wish fulfillment to get your money, to bring balance and a new beginning to her. So because of her, he's going to move on your and on her behalf against you. Okay, excuse me. And you see this? Here she was, mad at her own motherfucking business, won't bother nobody, and look down at the bottom. There's a snake in the road. That's the way he sees you. She's enlightened, because you got to remember the The hermit is someone who stays in seclusion and studies and is a part of higher learning, and he come out very skilled and learned and very intelligent. So she was minding her business, going about her way, and then boom, here you come with your toxic energy, because this was a come up for you. The come up is going to cause you to end up, with a huge deficit that slows your money down to a crawl, and you're going to have to try to hold it together and be strength, and try to focus and, hold your crown. Baby, I really didn't expect this reading. I promise you I didn't. I told my spirit guides to kick into, with me on the flip side of this, because it's like, yeah, it's sensational. It's, you can consider it like great internet, great YouTube, great TV, whatever you want to call it. But there's a consequence and repercussion to everything. And see, he didn't, even though he was laughing and joking and bantering with his guests, this wasn't placed under comedy. This was placed under actual news, because he cited the news on the situation that caused this whole situation. So because it's not under comedy, you can't be protected against the anti-bullying, because there was nothing comedic about it. You said what you said. Damn it. You gloated so hard on Tasha K that you attracted her energy and her downfall. But just like her, you didn't see it coming until it was too late. But unlike her, instead of getting the legal notice and keep on going, you tried to offer the olive branch, and they feel like it's not enough. They want you to lose the way she felt lost when you attacked her. And I'm not going to say the person's name, but I watched a video that she did, and she appeared very emotional, almost like she was about to cry on camera. And I think that was the very moment when that man said, oh no, don't break character. You're doing a great job. You know what? I'm going to step in and be your knight in shining armor. I'm going to fix this for you. Don't worry about it. You just, you be pretty, you be smart. Don't say anything. Don't sling any mud. I'm going to flex, and I'm going to show you you're protected. Because he admires her. He sees her as beautiful, intelligent, smart. He would want to be with her. So he's... Spirit guys play too much. You see that? Lovers. He wants to be her lover. But he wants to actually be with her, though. It's not just about, hit it and quit it. He sees her as a viable choice. Message, child. Could there be a message of a pregnancy and a child soon? Or what is this message about child? It's community, which is family and also the internet. There's going to be a change. Official person, the lover. Okay, so I get the child thing. Pretty much, like I said, he's going to send you to cease and desist, but he sent it because he said that you are being childish and very immature, and you need to change your approach and what you do. And this is a person that has legal official presence. And like I said, the lovers is also Gemini, so he could be a Gemini, an air sign, but he finds this woman precious, and he wants to protect her. In the community, okay? So he's going to send this message of concern. Message. I told you, cease and desist. Imprisonment. He's about to flex. Because he's like, oh, okay, I'm going to throw the kitchen sink at you, and I'm going to be suave about it. Because he wants to lock up your page, your occupation. You see that? Courtship, bad health, concerns. If if this whole divorce thing has happened already, he could possibly pull the paperwork for your divorce and publish it. Ooh wee. Ooh wee. This is so petty. This is like you telling people to do their proper research. Well, I did my research on you, and what I found is X, Y, and Z. Mic drop. Ooh. I don't think I need to go any further with this. Thank you, spirit guides, angels, ancestors, Heavenly Father and Mother, and my whole entire spirit team that came before me to help me do this reading. Help me to clean and cleanse the energy so that it always stays positive around these parts. Help me to correct myself when I need to, and help my viewership to do as well, so that we don't put ourselves in situations that we don't have to be in. Nobody's perfect. All of us, make mistakes, but it's the person who takes more time to think before they act that usually acts more correct. So I'm asking that you help us to correct our own ways so that we can be better versions of ourselves and not self-sabotage whatever blessings you send our way. Put a fiery hedge of protection over everyone who watches my videos and keep them safe and keep them protected at all times, as well as you do me. Return all my energy back to me, and return the energy of the people I read back to the area in which it came. And this reading is adjourned. All we can say we learned today is pick your fights accordingly. Every easy fight is definitely not the right one.